Hello, welcome to Homeschool. This is your class 10 Mathematics NCERT or CBSE board. We are in our chapter Quadratic Equations and your exercise number 10.2. First main, find the roots of the following quadratic equations by factorization. We are going to solve the quadratic equations by the first method, that is factorization method. This is already known method. Let's solve some problems. First one, x square minus 3x minus 10 equal to 0. What are the rules for the factorization? Multiply the numerical coefficient of x square and constant. That is 1 and minus 10 multiply. That will be minus 10. Minus 10, you take the factors in such a way you should get minus 3. What are the factors for 10? 5 2s are 10, 10 1s are 10, like this. Let me take here 5 2s are 10. Add or subtract, you should get middle term. Middle term is minus 3. What you do to get minus 3? Look here, 5 and 2 you have. If you take minus 5 plus 2, it will be minus 3. And you multiply, minus into plus will be minus. 5 2s are 10. Now write here, split the middle term and write this. X square minus 5x plus 2x minus 10 equal to 0. In the place of minus 3x, we have written this, right? Now in these two, anything is common? X is common. Remove that. X minus 5. And in these two, what is common? 2 is common. Take out x minus 2 5s are 10, so 5 will be left inside. That will be equal to 0. Now again in these two, x minus 5 is common and x plus 2 will be left. Now equate to 0. X minus 5 equal to 0 or x plus 2 equal to 0. Therefore, what do you have? X minus 5 if it comes this side, plus 5, and plus 2 if it comes other side, minus 2. What is your question? Find the roots of the following quadratic equation. Therefore, 5 and minus 2 are the roots of quadratic equation. Which quadratic equation? X square minus 3x minus 10 equal to 0. Second one, 2x square plus x minus 6 equal to 0. Multiply children, 2 and minus 6. It will be minus 12. Split the value such a way, add or subtract, you should get the middle term. And if you multiply those two factors, you should get this one. 12, what are the factors? 6 2s are 12. 6 and 2, do you get 1? Add or subtract? No, we won't get. So take another factor. Let us take here 4 3s are. Yes, 4 3s are 12. And what about here sign plus 1 should come? 4 plus 4 minus 3. 4 minus 3 will be plus 1. And if you multiply, are you getting this one? Plus into minus. Minus 4 3s are 12. Yes. Now split the middle term. 2x square plus 4x minus 3x minus 6 equal to 0. In these two sets, you need to take the common number. Here, 2x is common. Remove 2x, x is left. And if you take out x, no x is there here. If you take out 2, 2 is left. Minus, in these two, 3 is common. When you are taking a negative sign common, then minus will become plus inside the bracket. If you take 3 common here, x, sign will be positive. Now 3 2s are 6 equal to 0. Again in these two, x plus 2 is common. X plus 2 into 2x minus 3 equal to 0. Now equate to 0. X plus 2 equal to 0 or 2x minus 3 equal to 0. Plus 2 if it comes this side, minus 2. And 2x is equal to minus 3, it becomes 3. x is equal to 3 by 2. This is the way, this is the first method, factorization method. By this method, we are getting the roots. Therefore, minus 2 and 3 by 2 are the two roots of the given quadratic equation. Are the roots of quadratic equation. Third problem, root 2x square plus 7x plus 5 root 2 equal to 0. This problem most of the children will be confused. See carefully here. Multiply root 2 into 5 root 2. What happens? 5 root 2 into root 2. So now look here, root 2 into root 2 will be 2. Root 2 whole square root cancel, 5 2s are 10. For 10, you take factors in such a way you should get 7. What are the factors here? For 10 factors, I can say it as 5 2s are 10. And you should get 7. If you add 5 and 2, you are going to get 7. So take that factors only, 5, 2. Split the middle term, root 2x square plus 5x plus 2x plus 5 root 2 equal to 0. Now in these two, anything common? X is common. Take out root 2x plus 5. And in these two, anything common? Root 2 is common. Look here carefully. There you get the doubt. 2 there. Why miss saying root 2? Look here children, 2 is nothing but root 2 into root 2 is 2. Therefore, if you can see only 2, I feel that root 2 is common. Root 2 into root 2, right? Inside root 2x plus 5 equal to 0. Now again root 2x plus 5 is common. And x plus root 2 is equal to 0. Now equate to 0, root 2x plus 5 equal to 0 or x plus root 2 equal to 0. Root 2x is equal to plus 5, send to this side, minus 5, x is equal to minus 5 by root 2 or x is equal to minus root 2. So finally what I can say? Therefore minus 5 by root 2 and minus root 2 are the roots of you can write quadratic equation or you can write root 2x square plus 7x plus 5 root 2 equal to 0. These two are the roots. Fourth sub question, 2x square minus x plus 1 by 8 equal to 0. How can I do this one? First let me do the LCM and then bring to the standard form of quadratic equation. Then I am going to factorize. Do the LCM here. 8. 8 2s are 16x square minus 8x plus 1 equal to 0. Send this 8 this side, 0 and anything will be 0. That will be 16x square minus 8x plus 1 equal to 0. Okay. Now, it is in the form of standard form. Then start factorizing. 16 ones are 16. Find the factors for 16 to get 8. 16 means 4 4s are 16. 4 plus 4 will be 8. Yes. But you should get here minus 8. Minus 8 how can I get? You should think a little. Minus 4 will be minus 8. If you multiply, you should get this. Minus into minus plus 4 4s are 16. Split the middle term. 16x square minus 4x plus 1 equal to 0. In these two, what is common? 4x is common. And you are left with 4x minus 1. And in these two, nothing is common. So take out 1 common. Minus you are taking common. So inside sign will be reverse. Plus there, no minus you should write. Now, 4x minus 1 is common. One more 4x minus 1 is left. If you equate to 0 or 4x minus 1 equal to 0. So, what happens here? Two equal real roots you are getting here, children. X is equal to 1 by 4 or x is equal to 1 by 4. Therefore, 1 by 4 and 1 by 4 are roots of the given quadratic equation. Okay. Last sub question in this main, that is fifth problem. 100x square minus 20x plus 1 equal to 0. Multiply x square coefficient and constant. 100 ones are 100. See the factors for 100. You should get your middle term minus 20. 100, what are the factors? I take it as 10 tens are 100. 10, 10. How can you get minus 20? If I take a sign minus 10, it will be minus 20. Split the middle term. 100x square minus 10x minus 10x plus 1 equal to 0. Take out common. 10x is common. 10x minus 1. And in these two, nothing is common. So write it as 1 and change sign. In these two, 10x minus 1 is common. So again, you can see equal roots here. Equate to 0 or 10x minus 1 equal to 0. 10x is equal to minus 1, send this sign 1 plus 1 and multiple, it will be divided. X equal to 1 by 10 and here also x is equal to 1 by 10. Therefore, 1 by 10 and 1 by 10 are the roots of the given quadratic equation. This is the way we find the roots of a quadratic equation by factorization method. See the second main. Solve as an example 1 said. In your textbook, your example 1, there are 2 sub questions. We need to solve now. First sub question I have written here. John and Jeevanti. There are 2 persons. Who are those? John and Jeevanti. Together have 45 marbles. Both of them lost 5 marbles each. And the product of the number of marbles they now have is 124. We would like to find out how many marbles they have to start with. So now, how to do these type of problems? Suppose the same problem in pair of linear equations, we have solved some type of verbal problems. Suppose the same problem if I carry there, I will take 2 variables. Let John have x marbles and Jeevan they have y marbles. But this problem now I am going to consider in quadratic equation. Then how can I solve this? I need to use only 1 variable. Right? So, look here carefully. Let John have x marbles. I have taken only 1 variable. Let John have x marbles. And what is the condition given here? John and Jeevanti. John and Jeevanti together have 45 marbles. 45 marbles. How can we write this? I will write like this. John plus Jeevanti is equal to 45. I have assumed John have x marbles now. Let us substitute here. X plus Jeevanti is equal to 45. Directly I can say number of marbles Jeevanti have is equal to 45. Send this x this side minus x. See children, these 3 lines you can skip. Directly if you understand, you can write off. John have x marbles, Jeevanti have 45 minus x marbles. And your statement, both of them lost 5 marbles. Lost 5 marbles. If they lost 5 marbles, then what happens? John have x minus 5 marbles. Jeevanti have 45 minus x. They lost 5 marbles now. Minus 5. What is 45 minus 5? It will be 40 minus x marbles. Now how many marbles John have? X minus 5 marbles. And Jeevanti have 40 minus x marbles. And your next statement, product of the marbles is product of the marbles is equal to 124. Product of the marbles means what? John and Jeevanti, both the marbles. John had x minus 5 marbles and Jeevanti had 40 minus x. If you do product, that equal to 124. Do the multiplication. X into 40, 40x. Plus into minus, minus x into x square. Minus into plus, minus 45s are 200. Minus into minus plus 5 into x, 5x is equal to 124. Now, write this equation here. Always start with the highest power. Minus x square, 40x plus 5x will be plus 45x minus 200. Bring this 124 that side. Minus 124 is equal to 0. Now this one, minus x square plus 45x, and this will be minus 200 minus 124. It will be minus 324 equal to 0. I don't want a negative sign. So take out negative sign common. Minus 45x plus 324 is equal to 0. Now remove this minus sign. How to remove, children? If you send this multiply or one more minus, or take out common, this minus sign this side, minus 1 if it goes other side, divide, then minus sign will be vanished. X square minus 45x plus 324 is equal to 0. Now from here, direct factorization method you can go. How to do factorization? Coefficient of x square and constant multiply, then split the middle term and then factorize. 1 into 324, it will be 324. What are the factors for 324? Let's do the LCM here. 2 1s are, 2 6 are, 2 2s are. And again 2 8s, 2 1s. Then again 9 9s are 81. 9 2s are 18. 18 2s are 36. 36 9 you are going to get. Yes, 36 9s are 36 9. If you take two factors, what happens? You should get minus 45. Minus 36 minus 9 will be minus 45. Split the term. Minus 36x minus 9x plus 324 equal to 0. Take out common, x minus 36, and in these two 9 is common, x minus 36 equal to 0. These two, x minus 36 is common, you are left with x minus 9. Then equate 0. X minus 9 equal to 0. Minus 36 if it comes this side, plus 36, and minus 9 if it comes this side, 9. Therefore, finally what you can say? Therefore, you have x is equal to 36 or x is equal to 9 you got. Then how can I choose? How can I say here? X got two positive values. Then how can I solve this? Look here. If I take x is equal to 36, then John is equal to x is equal to 36 marbles. Jeevanti G1 is equal to how many marbles then? 45 minus x. That will be 45 minus 36 is equal to 9 marbles. So is your answer completed? No, it's not completed. If I take John had 36 marbles, Jeevanti might be having 9 marbles. And one more case I am going to take here. What is that? If x is equal to 9. If x is equal to 9, then John have 9 marbles. Then Jeevanti is equal to 45 minus x. That will be 45 minus 9 is equal to 36 marbles. Look here, 2 people. John 36 marbles there means Jeevanti will be having 9 marbles. If John have 9 marbles, Jeevanti will be having 36 marbles. Second sub question here. A cottage industry produces a certain number of toys in a day. What does it do? That industry produces a certain number of toys. The cost of production of each toy in rupees was found to be 55 minus the number of toys produced in a day. 55 minus the number of toys produced in a day. On a particular day, the total cost of production was rupees 750. We would like to find out the number of toys produced on that day. Understand the problem carefully this one. Let the number of toys produced on that day is equal to which day? One day they said. So we have taken that day is equal to x. Let the number of toys. How many number of toys produced on that day? We don't know. So let us assume it as x. The cost of production in rupees. What is the cost of production given here? 55 minus the number of toys produced. That means 55 minus x. That's all. They did not give us anything. And one more. The total cost of production was rupees 750. What is this total cost of production means? We should know number of toys and what is the cost of each toy if you know. If you multiply both, you are going to get 750. Total cost of production in rupees that day is equal to 750 rupees. On that day, what is the cost of production means? What you need to do? Number of toys produced into cost of the production of each toy. Each toy is how much? 55 minus x is equal to 750. That's all. Up to here, representation is difficult. Then onwards, normal method you can solve freely. X into 55, 55x plus into minus, minus x into x square is equal to 750. Now take full set that side, 0 equal to x square minus 55x plus 750. At a time reverse x square minus 55x plus 750 equal to 0. Now start factorizing children. 1 into 750. 750 you need to take the factors. Such a way you should get here minus 55. Let's do LCM. 5 1s are 5 5s are 25, 0, 5 30s are 5 6. So now take the factors in such a way you should get 55. 5 5s are 25, 6 5s are 30. 30, 25 you are going to get 55 now? Yes. Let's take here 30, 25. But you should get minus 55. How can I write this? Minus 30 minus 25. Split the middle term. X square minus 30x minus 25x plus 750 equal to 0. What is common in these two? X is common. Take out x minus 30 minus these two 25 is common. Take out common x minus 30. When you are taking negative common, sign will be changed. X minus 30 and x minus 25. So I can say x minus 30 equal to 0 or x minus 25 equal to 0. Minus 30 send other side plus 30. Minus 25 send other side plus 25. X equal to 30 or x equal to 25. So on that day, how you can consider this problem, children? Suppose if both the cases I need to take. If x is equal to 30, number of toys produced is equal to 30, then cost is equal to 55 minus 30. That will be 25 rupees. If 30 toys produced, then each toy cost is 25. Suppose if x is equal to 25, then if 25 toys produced on that day, then cost will be 55 minus 25, that will be 30 rupees. See, two cases you are going to get here, children. If x 30, if the production of toys is 30, cost will be 25. If 25 toys are produced, cost will be 30. Both the cases you may get the answer. So both answers you need to write at this position. Okay. With this, we are going to end our session today, children. In our next session, we are going to continue with the continuation of this exercise. Until that, keep watching. Thank you all.